This might just be my new favorite community. Today, we're in Garden Ridge, one of the most sought after suburbs in San Antonio. We're gonna be taking you on an exclusive tour of the very first model home here in Enchanted Bluff, a stunning new community featuring acred home sites behind a guard gated entryway for that added level of security. And on top of that, this neighborhood is showcasing the 2024 Parade of Homes, which highlights the top luxury builders in the area. But before we get into that, if you're new to the channel, my name is Quentin Starks, and I'm gonna be your realtor for the next few minutes. If you can do me a huge favor, go down below and drop a like on this video. It truly does help support this channel. And if you don't wanna miss out on anything when it comes to the Central Texas real estate market, we encourage you guys to subscribe. But without further ado, let's go check out this gorgeous home. This is the Monticello model home here in Enchanted Bluff, where they start at the low 900,000 range. This is the Vermentino floor plan, 4,200 square foot, 1-story, 4-bed, 4.5 bath, with all the bells and whistles that you will need in your next property. We're gonna start right here at the front of the home. We have this gorgeous double door front entrance, and this is real steel with glass accents. This is not what you see in normal homes here in San Antonio, but tucked in this corner is gonna be the first bedroom. So they kind of have it staged as an office. They're using it as their sales rep office, but this would be a bedroom. These built-ins wouldn't be here. So it's a decent sized room, but what I like about this floor plan is every bedroom has its own ensuite. So as you can see, you have a full bathroom, single vanity here, and then if you tuck over here, Darden, you're gonna see the full glass and tiled all the way up shower. So I do love that. Whether you have guests, children, whatever the case may be that are staying in the property, they will have their own bathroom for privacy. Right here is gonna be a nice coat closet. And then we enter right back into the foyer. So on the left side over here is gonna be your formal dining room. So in this big of a home, it's almost a necessity to have a formal dining room. And I love this space. It's just tucked away from the kitchen, but you still have the entryway right here to that space. And you have these huge glass windows letting in so much natural light, which is amazing. So really nice dining room. And then if we continue on, you can see straight to the back of the home. I truly love when the new builders are doing that open concept so you can see the full property from the front door. But before we get into the heart of the home, let's look at this office space. I work from home very often, so I do need a home office. I know a lot of people are tending to kind of go that way. Nonetheless, a really good size space. They have it kind of as like a sitting room, but I would probably have my desk right here in the middle, especially if I elected to put built-ins similar to this property. So really nice office there. And then we open up here into the great room, the heart of the home. Again, talking about that open concept. You have the living that flows right into the kitchen for easy entertainment. And this room in itself is grand. I mean, these are 18-foot ceilings with even a tray accents. You have this gorgeous electric fireplace. You can change the colors and all that great stuff, which is nice. I love the stone feature here as well as the tile on the walls. And what's awesome about most of the builders in this neighborhood, particularly Monticello, is they're semi-custom. So if you don't like the colors in here, you can go to a design center and build from the ground up, picking your own colors and features. One of the nice features about this particular model is gonna be this really cool bar here. So if you swing this way, you can see you have an entry on this side with literally a freestanding bar, which is awesome. It gives a little bit of separation, but it allows you to have a place to eat or drink and hang out. Alongside that, you do have a sink for a full wet bar, some cabinets up top and lower, and then they have a little mini fridge here, and something that's really cool that you don't see often is this ice maker. Obviously, those are items that you can opt in or out for, but I do like how they give you the opportunity for that. And with entertainment being a huge feature of this floor plan, you have the bar that leads right here into the media room. So really good size space. I think I would have preferred maybe some risers back here for a double-decker kind of seating arrangement, but nonetheless, really good room, nice wall for a TV, and they do have it fully booked for surround sound, which is amazing. And then this right here is that formal dining space. So you could either come straight into your movie room or come all the way over here to your insane kitchen. I mean, look at this island. This thing is huge. This is bigger than every island I've probably seen ever, and this is one slab. So they do source really good materials, because typically what you'd see is a slab this big cut into pieces to makeshift one large slab. So this is custom, and what I also like, speaking of custom, is this whole island is wrapped in not necessarily cabinets, but it has that cabinet look, so you can really have an elegance to this kitchen. And then if you come over here, I like this separate bar that gives you a bunch more prep space, and then the cabinets go literally all the way to the top. So you should have no shortage of storage in here. Really nice KitchenAid package they have in this model. Double ovens with the microwave over here. And then this is probably one of the most insane ranges we've seen on the channel. It's 6 burners with this extra skillet, and it is going to be gas. So this is a gas neighborhood in particular. And then obviously they had to wrap the vent hood in cabinets as well. So coming this way, we're going to have your kitchen nook or breakfast area. This is going to be another level of dining, or dining option, I should say. They have like a circle table. You could easily fit a square or even a rectangle if you'd like in here. And then that is going to be an entrance to the backyard. While we're talking about dining options, this island obviously is insanely big. So you have additional seating almost all the way around the island for this particular situation. So you do have, again, more opportunity for entertaining. This, again, is going to be that entertaining household. Speaking of entertaining, we have another room exactly for that. I think this would probably be really ideal for maybe a kids area, just because there are 2 bedrooms that are attached to this area. So it would be really nice for maybe their play area, or if they have friends over, you can close the door, have them kind of detached from the rest of the home, and they could be hanging out in here playing video games, board games, whatever the case may be. And on top of that, it has its own half bath. So they can go, the guest that is, can go in here, do what they have to do, and not have to disrupt any of the other bedrooms. And then speaking of bedrooms, again, there's 2 more over here. We're gonna have pretty good sized bedrooms throughout this whole house. Again, 4,200 square feet, 1 story. So you're gonna have space everywhere. And speaking of space, there is, again, that bathroom in here. So another ensuite, has the tub shower combo. And if you're looking at the colors in here, all of them are a little bit different per bathroom, showing you the opportunities you have with the different design options. And then as we go to the other bedroom, we're gonna have the closet and right here off to the right. So give them a little look at that. Similar closet to the last one. They're all gonna be walk-in. Again, big home, you're gonna have a lot of space. And this is gonna be the next secondary bedroom. So these are probably really good for the kids' rooms. And then in the front of the home, that first bedroom would probably be a good mother-in-law or privacy aspect for your guest. And then this is going to be the ensuite for this room. Again, totally different color scheme going on in here, giving you the option to really make this property your own. As we walk through, something I do want to talk about is going to be the doors. All of them are 8-foot doors, which is awesome. And then speaking of doors, we have another entrance to the backyard through that door there. So 2 entrances so far, with a third being the sliding glass doors that we'll see here in a second. But if we come through the kitchen, we're gonna go over here to the pantry. So sneak in there, look at this pantry. It is ridiculously big. I mean, there's so much space for food, snacks, storage, whatever the case may be. And then alongside that, in this area, we're gonna have your garage doors. So this is gonna be access to your single car garage bay. We have a little mud area right here with some nice hanging room. Some more storage here, coat closet. And then this is gonna be your 2-car garage bay. So as you can see from the drone shots, it is kind of that J drive. You do have a full circle as well, but just so much space for parking, whether you live here and want to park in the garage covered, or you just have a bunch of people over for parties. And then this is going to be the laundry or utility room. Love how they put this full countertop in here with a sink. And then again, you do have some nice storage options in here as well. 2 huge units. And then I always love when they give you space for an appliance, whether it's a fridge, freezer, whatever the case may be. So I say this a lot. A lot of homes are getting kind of towards this. They're segmenting the homes where you have the opportunity of having different wings to the property. So that's kind of like the utility wing. Tucked over here, like we saw, is going to be kind of the kids wing or the guest wing. And then obviously this being the heart of the home with the kitchen, dining, and then if we circle back this way, we have kind of the living area here. But let's go to the backyard and check out why you're really buying this home, the lot. So again, the third entrance to the backyard being this sliding glass door, collapses all the way into this really nice covered patio. So this is going to be a little bit extended. Typically it goes to about right here, but they added this nice outdoor kitchen. You have the cooktop, fridge, sink, all that great stuff. And then on the other side, they also added this ridiculous gas fireplace, and it actually changes color. So it's green right now, but you can make it red, blue, whatever the case may be. Mount a TV up there and make this kind of like an outdoor game day feel. And then if you look at the lot, on this one in particular, it is a lot of frontage. So you have a lot of front yard, but also back here, you have so much space to truly make it your own. They did kind of a huge landscape package back here. I don't know if I'd necessarily do this. I think I would put a pool back here, maybe like a pickleball court, sports court, something of that nature, really to go with the theme of the property being that entertainer's paradise. So again, this gives you so much space to do whatever really you want with your property. So far, let me know what you guys think of this home in the comments below. I really, really like it. I love what they did with it, but I want to hear y'all's opinion. So let me know down below. And then as we walk back through the huge sliders, again, you enter right here into the living space, but we're gonna go now check out probably most people's favorite feature, right? The primary suite where you are actually gonna sleep and live. And it's kind of tucked over here back by itself. So as you walk in, you're gonna see how big of a room this truly is. I mean, there's a good amount of furniture in here and you have so much walking space. Alongside that, over here is going to be almost like a bay window of sorts, bringing in a bunch of natural light with a little area to sit if you'd like. Pretty good sized room, but what I really like about this primary is this spa-like bath. I mean, first and foremost, it's huge. And speaking of huge, they have two really big vanities. So typically a vanity probably cuts off about right here, but they extended it for all this storage and countertop space. And if you go to this side, we pretty much have the exact same thing. So again, more storage with a bunch of countertop space. You have this insanely big tub. Like, look at this thing. I fit like perfect in here. Take a nice little ice bath, whatever the case may be. And then you also have this really big shower that has two entrances. So I'll walk in over here and you can walk in over there. We have this middle glass that you'll see in a little bit. We have three fixtures, so 1, 2, and then the third being up there, all Delta finishes. And then you have these awesome diverters. I always love when they do this. This is gonna be for the top, this is gonna be for this side, and then you have another one on the other side for the third fixture, which is amazing. So really nice shower. This is gonna be your water closet or toilet room. So nice privacy there. And then we have two closets. So each partner has their own space for their clothes. And they're both pretty good sizes. I mean, this is very manageable for one person. And then on the other side, it's gonna be fairly comfortable. So maybe a little smaller, but still a pretty good size. And it tucks in there fairly nicely. So just to give you orientation one more time, obviously this is gonna be the primary bath. Take one more look, actually. Look at this, just gorgeous. And then we have the primary bedroom. And then through this door, we're gonna get out into the great room. Such a grand room. We have the front entrance over there. Right here is that bar we talked about with the media room. And then it opens up right here into the kitchen. So I personally think this is an awesome home, but I want to hear what you guys think. Go down below, let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, and maybe your favorite feature of this property. Alongside that, if you're considering making a move to the San Antonio area, I want to be your real estate resource of choice. In the description below, you're going to see all of our contact information. Please don't hesitate to reach out so I can be a resource. But if you want to see a property similar to this one, click here.